It's the top is bigger or the same power as the bottom. So these are called improper. So can you just write that down? Improper means the top is bigger or the same power as the bottom. Ah, yes, come in. Who am I got now? Ah, why are you late? Wait, why are you late? Why are you late? Sit down. Try not to fall, okay? Go. Why are you late?
I had a talk with Yola.
Yes, okay, fine.
And they want to the canteen after that.
Just sit down, everybody sit down.
I'm so crowded.
I'm trying to relax.
No.
I think my car mechanic's trying to cheat me. I'm trying to relax. He says I need two new tires. I'm like, really? And they're €75 each. Like, kind of expensive for tires. I think he's cheating me. I think so. Because usually they're like €50. And I need two of them? I don't know. I didn't notice any problems when I left them in. Interesting. Okay. This is why you're late.
Yeah, I told you it was crowded there.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. So, for example, 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 14x minus 23 over x squared minus 4x minus 5. Yep. So, before I show you what to do for these type of problems, let me just give you a reminder of something from middle school or elementary school. How many times does 25 go into 130? 5 times. And that makes 125. And the remainder is 5, okay? Or for example, 25, let's do a different one. 102, that goes 4 times, and remainder 2. But what you can do in both of these cases is you can say 102 equals 25 multiplied 4 plus 2. And likewise here you could say 130 is 25 multiplied 5 plus 5. So my point is, if you have P, Q, I don't know, remainder, and I'll call this answer, you could say P equals Q multiply A plus remainder. Okay? Now, that would be actually very useful today. So, if you didn't know that, write it down. If you do know that, you don't need to write it down. What's wrong, Albert? Please concentrate. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. So let's do something similar here. Let's divide x squared minus 4x minus 5 divided into 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 14x. I ran out of space, let me write it again. Just put it here. X squared minus 4x minus 5 divided into 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 14x minus 23. So what do I have first? 2x. And down below I'll have 2x cubed minus 8x squared minus 10x, yeah, and when I subtract, I'm left with x squared minus 4x, is that right?
Yes.
Minus 23, and so I should be left with here plus 1, x squared minus 4x minus 5. When I subtract, I'm left with minus 18. Yep. So, what I can do next, I can use that trick, on the top. So this cubic here, I can now say is equal to this quadratic multiplied by this, I need more space,
Minus 18.
minus 18. So my first step in this is to rewrite the top.
Is this with the fraction minus 18? Or is it separately?
It's with the fraction, one large fraction. Okay, so write this much down, please. Okay, continue. So, you might say, okay, so what was the point in rewriting the top? So now on the top, I'll just write it again, but a bit bigger. I have x squared minus 4x minus 5 times 2x plus 1 minus 18 all over x squared minus 4x minus 5. Yeah, but what I can do, is I can write it as two fractions. The first one minus the second one, which is 18, and I'll fill it in a second. So the first one will be x squared minus 4x minus 5 times 2x plus 1. And here is x squared minus 4x minus 5. And as you said, what happens here? They cancel. And then the second one will be minus 18 over x squared minus 4x minus 5. So just to clean it up, what I'm left with is 2x plus 1, that's this one, minus 18 over x squared minus 4x minus 5. So after all of this, all I've done is I've taken my original question here and I've changed it into this. Now, of course, I'm not finished. In fact, I've just started. What type of problem is this? From the last lesson, a proper. So what you can do now is you can do what you learned last time on this part. And that's what I want you to do now. I want you to get the A and the B here for this one. So I'll do that over here on the side, or you can do it. You have 18 over, let me see, x squared minus 4x minus 5. So that's equal to, what is the factors here?
5 minus 1.
It'll be x minus 5 and x plus 1. Okay, so it's your job now to get the A and the B, please. Yeah, you got the A and the B? Great, so here you get 18 equals A times x plus 1 plus B times x minus 5. So if you start off with x equals 5, you get A equals 3. And then if you have x equals minus 1, you get B equals minus 3. Great. So if we go back here, we now have our answer, nearly. Just 2 lines left. 2x plus 1 minus A, what's A? 3 over x minus 5 minus 3 over x plus 1. So, is that it, yeah? Yeah, so the final answer now is 2x plus 1 minus 3 over x minus 5 plus 3 over x plus 1. So this is the final answer. You've changed your problem into a linear, and then you have a constant over a linear, and then you have a constant over a linear. So this is much easier form than the last form. Okay. Should I go ahead? Everything okay? Good. Right. Can I do another example? Can I go down? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the second one here. 15x cubed plus 29x squared minus 41x minus 49. So I know the first thing I'll need to do is long division. This is B. 15x squared minus x minus 40. Okay, so what do I have first here? X. No, just x.
Yeah,
so I have 15x squared minus, x cubed minus x squared minus 40x. And I'm left with 30x squared. What's that? Minus x minus 49, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the top I should have 2 30x squared minus 2x minus 80, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm left here with x plus 31. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so now you can say 15x cubed plus 29x squared minus 41x minus 49 equals 15x squared minus x minus 40 multiplied by x plus 2 plus x plus 31. So again, this equals this times this plus the remainder. So what I'll do next, I'll divide everything by 15x squared minus x minus 40 divided by 15x squared minus x minus 40 divided by 15x squared minus x minus 40. What happens here? They cancel. And by the way, what is this on the left? This is the question, isn't it? On the left here. So you now have the question equals x plus 2 plus x plus 31 over 15x squared minus x minus 40. So now what was difficult has been made easier by using long division. Again, what I would like you to do now is to do this part here, which is to get the A and B. That's what I want you to do. Okay, so try and get me the A and B now. Yeah, now you can use your calculator to get the factors, that's fine. Do you have your calculator?
Actually, my calculator
How sad.
the better.
I'll remember it in my heart. So you need to get a new calculator, okay?
Yeah.
Or if one of your friends got the factors, you can ask them. Leon, I can see you have the news or chat or something open on your phone. Thank you. Finished? Okay. Anyone else? You got it finished? Okay. So let's look at this on the side then. You have x plus 31 over 15x squared minus x minus 40. And what are the two factors here? 3x. Hang on. 3x minus 5 plus 5x plus 8, that's a b. So you have x plus 31 equals a times 5x plus 8 plus b times 3x minus 5. So let me see, I should put x equals 5 over 3 first. And what do you get? Do you get a nice a for this? 2. Oh, very nice. And then next, x should equal minus 8 over 5. And what do you get for b? Minus 3. Great. So here, this is 2 over 3x minus 5. And this one here is minus 3 over 5x plus 8. So the final answer is here, x plus 2 plus that. This is the final answer. Okay, so what I want you to do now, I want you to try C by yourself, and then I'll do it completely afterwards. And before you start C, I'll tell you that C is an example that has two different answers in C. Oh, that's just me getting a start on it. I'm going to do it in a minute. So I want you to try by yourself, see. Finished? No.
Far away.
Far away.
It's still in the no decision.
Nearly finished? Hmm? Do all? No, just one answer is enough, thank you. I don't need two, one's enough. Finish now? Is it right? Might be right. Okay, let's have a look at it now. So, what do I need first here? I think I need 2, isn't it? Yeah? 2x. So I get 162x squared. So I get 162x cubed plus, oh no, sorry, 2x, yeah? 162x cubed plus 252x squared, is that right? Plus 98x. Is that right? Yeah, so you should be left with 81 x squared plus 72x. So here should be a 1, and this will be 81x squared plus 126x plus 49 minus 54x minus 49. Thank you. So now you have 162x cubed plus 333x squared plus 170x equals 81x squared plus 126x plus 49 times 2x plus 1 minus 54x minus 49. So then what I do next, oh, I knocked it out. That's not what you do next. One sec, fix it. There we go. Alright, so then what we do next is we divide by, there's brackets here as well, sorry. 81x squared plus 126x plus 49 divide by 81x squared plus 126x plus 49, cancel, and divide here as well. 81x squared plus 126x plus 49. So what you're left with now is question equals 2x plus 1 minus 5x plus 49 over 81x squared plus 126x plus 49. So now we have to look at this piece. 54x. Oh yeah, sorry, 54x. Okay, did you get the two factors here? Let's go to the side now. One sec, sorry. What did you guess the first one? 9x plus 7. The second one is the same, isn't it? So what do we have here? Yeah. And what did most people put on the top? Of course. And here we have this thing here. So we do our multiplying and we end up with 54x plus 49 equals A times 9x plus 7 plus B. Very good. So I'll make x equals minus 7 over 9, and this gives me the B. Great, and then it doesn't matter, I can put x equal to 0, and this gives me the A. Now, look, your signs might be different because I took the minus out. So actually, did you take the minus out in yours? No, so actually should be plus 7 and plus 6 here then. Yeah. So your answer is 2x plus 1 minus A, which is 6 over 9x plus 7, minus B, which is 7 over 9x plus 7 squared. Yeah. So can you see that this lesson is really the same as the last lesson, except it has one extra step at the start, which is the long division. But everything after that stays the same. Yeah? So I'd like you to try these for a few minutes. So far we've done ABC. So maybe for now, in this class, before we go on, maybe you could do D, H, I. Yep, D, H, I. If you look at these ones. D, H, I. Can you mark those? D, H, I. So I want you to do those three now, please, and then we'll go. I think there should be time to have a look at the next topic. Yeah, you can have a look at it. Can I close this?
The
Yeah.
next two topics are going to two classes.
No, I think the next lesson I might do half of it because there's integration in it as well, and then the last lesson I think should also take 2 hours as well. It might take less, but we're under no time pressure because this is the end of the book. So we'll have plenty of time for the coursework and revision, which is good.